It's Lil Echo. Was it? It's Lil Echo Rockin' Creek.
My brother couple all the way from the street.
Yo, but thank you guys, EchoCast family. Thank you guys again for coming back to another banger of an episode.
Bang, bang, bang. He said, ooh, do that again.
Ooh, you already know. Y'all locked in with us, Equa, and the best co-host, 6 Wrong.
Co-house.
Can't leave me hanging, son. I'm done. But special episode, this episode for you guys. We want to actually answer some of you guys' questions that you guys are sending to us. Good feedback. So that's what we're gonna start off first. I know, and you guys want us to talk about more about sports. So you guys want us to talk more about sports? I mean, I'm more of like NBA, and I started to get into football a little bit. But I could go back and forth with the NBA knowledge with you guys. So I guess, yeah, you guys want to talk about more sports? We'll talk about Messi. We talk about Muhammad Ali. We talk about everybody.
We're going to talk about how the Rangers won the World Series.
You know what? Can we talk about that real quick?
Let's do it.
How baseball, MLB, bro, their promoting is ass.
Bro, I didn't even really hear about it.
Exactly.
I'm not going to front. I saw it on one girl page that I follow. She was like, "Yo, there's gonna be a parade in my city." I was like, "What city you from?" I would Google it. I'm like, "Oh wow, the Rangers won." I didn't realize.
Yeah, bro, that's what I'm saying. That's why I want to bring it up. Like, bro, MLB has one of the worst promotion for any sports,
and they used to be one of the best too, man.
Yeah, and I feel like now it's just like too long. I don't know. For me, I like baseball. It's like I like it though. I like the sport, but it's kind of.
When was the last time you played baseball?
Last time was when actually you brought me to a batting cage.
No way, it was that long.
Bro, I don't play baseball.
Oh, the batting cage.
Or whenever those are the only times, because bro, I don't play baseball. The only sport I play is basketball. Shout out, dude. Well, I play any other sport, but if it's one sport, it's basketball. Shout out to my Knicks though.
You don't play wrestling?
Nah, but we could wrestle late.
Whoa.
I'm done. I'm kidding. But yeah, I feel like MLB, bro, the worst promotion. Like nobody even knew that
the Rangers won.
That they won. I don't know. They gotta hire us or hire somebody else.
They gotta hire us
to get the promotion.
Come on, MLB.
Up there. Come on,
MLB. What you doing, bro?
Next up is I guess football, Super Bowl right now.
Super Bowl. Yeah, we got Usher, Super Bowl. Usher has the Super Bowl. Yes, Usher.
He's halftime. I thought it was.
Oh.
It is Usher.
It is Usher. That's right.
Damn, I can't wait. He's gonna bring back so many vibes,
bangers.
That's a good choice right there. Cause these are my confessions. You got everybody freaking coming back from like the 90s.
What's your confession?
My confession is I'm addicted to naked pictures and sitting talking about. Nah, I'm playing. Nah, I don't know what's my. I don't know, actually. What's your confession? Maybe I could get like an idea.
My confession?
Yeah, what's your confession?
I once stole from an American Eagle, right? And I forgot. Was that with you? Was that because of you? I think it was because of him. And I remember getting pressed up right outside the American Eagle, and the dude that works there, he was like, "Yo, let me see the bag." And I'm like,
I think that I was there.
That was you. So then I opened the bag and I was shitting bricks, bro, because I tucked the shirt that I stole right at the bottom of the bag and I put all my other stuff on top of it. And then I remember I was just like, man, scared. And then the dude was like, all right. I was like, why?
But you did take something though.
I did take something.
I never told you to take anything.
I did. You did. It was you, and then we shall not speak of.
But I remember during that time it was bad because all of us, I don't want to say names, but all of us were like in that kind of era where we were just like doing kid shit. I don't know. It just got.
You know what's crazy too?
I don't want to speak too much.
You know what's crazy? I don't even have that shirt anymore.
That's great. It probably doesn't even fit you anymore because you're mad strong now.
I like that answer.
But yeah, no, I remember that. Yeah, it was the funniest thing was American Eagle, something like that. But I remember I was like, yo, how'd you not get caught? Like, he was so smooth. Like, he did not show any emotion. He's like, the guy stopped him. I remember he told me the story. He stopped him. He's like, yo, let me see what's in the bag. Because he kind of knew that he took something.
Yep.
But, like, he played it off smart. He played it off very smart. He's like, yo, check it. very
I told
smooth
him.
without even like hesitating. He's
But
like,
I was
here.
shitting bricks though.
I know inside, but he couldn't see
Yeah,
that.
he couldn't see that.
So he saw that shit. Because if I'm the security, you let me see it, and I mean,
Yeah.
obviously he should have looked more into it. I
Yeah.
mean, that's kind of dumb, but
Yeah, bro.
he was like,
Yeah. Moral of advice: if you're gonna steal from American Eagle, put the shirt at the very bottom.
there you go.
Wait,
But
wasn't there a time? Wait, wasn't there a time where you were a fugitive too?
yeah, I feel all of us, all the guys,
story time.
all the guys. So quick story time, all of us. So there was a brief period of time where we would just steal. It went from like stealing from like not. I'm not trying
What
to
was the
incriminate
issue?
myself.
What was you just stole from like
but-
Sears or something, right?
Well, that was my last heist and big heist. But
Heist.
it started off first with just
Heist.
like candies, pickpocketing candies, beef jerky after school. Mind you, we're like 17. Like
That's like 7-Eleven stuff though.
yeah, that's how it started. So don't get into
I
bad
feel like
habits.
everybody
guys.
steals at
From
7-Eleven. That's
7-Eleven.
like training. That's like
Mm-hmm.
like training wheels theft, petty theft.
Yeah, but bro, we're kids. I don't know, and like it's horrible because our friends like.
What's your biggest lick?
It would be honestly the biggest heist I did was a North Face hoodie.
What?
Yeah, it's crazy, bro. I mean, I don't want to. This is just for. I don't encourage this,
What?
but I'm just letting you know the
You
story
should.
of how I did it. So I have bad friend guys. So just put it out there. But whatever. So long story short, we're at Macy's. This was before they put all those securities and shit because we fucked it up for the future. So they don't have tags, bro. And like North Face, bro. North Face be wilding on the prices. Like, bro, I'm like 17, 18.
They're like 120.
Yeah, like bro, I got like 200. Like bro, I don't have that much, right?
Mm-hmm.
So, and all my friends were like taking stuff at the time. At the time, right? So, we're at Macy's, and I see a North
They
Face.
used to be a hangout, like just like yo, let's go to
It
the
should
mall.
be yeah.
Let's go to the
you just
mall.
go to
Let's
the
just
mall.
steal shit. Like,
Basically, bro, it was bad competition, bro. I'm telling you, bro. Bad
Yeah.
friends, but we were young, we were dumb, we learned. We don't do that shit anymore.
Yeah.
So just what we're saying, we're not encouraging any of that. That's bad. But we're just saying
Steal from
what
Target.
happened. Okay. So North Face, they don't have like the tags or like if you try to rip off the tag, the ink comes out or like
Yeah.
it rings.
the ink tags.
Yeah. So none of that shit was on there. So it was easy. So all I did was I put the jacket on myself and I legit walked out. And I didn't go back to Macy's.
What was going through your mind when you were walking out?
I was like, yo, let's get the car and we out. Like I can't show my face for a hot minute.
Now, what was your thought process after you got out?
I mean, I don't really remember. I was just like
Did it feel
the
good?
adrenaline.
Did it
I
feel
mean,
good?
I don't know.
You
I
felt like you felt like you stole from the wealthy, huh?
I don't know. Well, no, that's too deep. I don't know about the wealthy,
Oh.
but I guess I felt great at the time. Yeah, I
Felt
mean,
good?
but that was like my last time though.
Do you still wear it?
Honestly, I do still have that.
I
North
like
Face. Yeah, I still have-
that. I like that.
I think that's the
Okay,
only
I like
North Face
that.
I got too. Honestly,
I like that.
but
W.
yeah,
It's a long. It's a.
thank God, God was looking out for me.
That's a long
I didn't
W.
get caught.
That's a really
um,
long W.
I never got caught. My friend got caught that was with me. Not that day, but some other day he got caught, unfortunately. And he was my ride. So I had to wait for him to get booked and processed. But that's a
Damn.
different story. But yeah, that was my biggest lick. You could say a North Face hoodie. Like I said, we don't encourage it. I'm just telling you the
Steal from
fact of
Target.
what happened.
Mhm.
What was your, do you have like a biggest lick
My biggest lick ever.
or biggest highest?
My biggest heist.
Yeah, if you remember.
Honestly, it was probably. It's really my heist now. Not stealing, but like I've snuck into like a bunch of like shows and shit.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Can you give us like,
I've
like
saved,
how,
I've
like,
saved like probably like $1,000 worth of
Dang.
like at least $1,000 worth of just like concert tickets. If like I've already been to like these 3 past Utopia shows and what's floor retail, like let's say like 300 a ticket, right?
mm-hmm.
300 per ticket. I've snuck into all 3.
That's wild.
That's
bro.
already like $900 worth of retail tickets that I've saved.
But I feel like, you know what it is? Like, everyone does it. You know what I'm saying? Like,
Mhm.
like it's something that people do, but you don't speak about because obviously you're not supposed to
you
do
you
it.
don't
but
want to like really like
make it too hot too.
yeah, you don't want to like share the sauce and shit.
Yeah, because then it ruins it for
Ruins it,
everybody.
yeah, then they crack down on it and then yeah, no.
Yeah. So that was your biggest lick then.
I would say so, yeah. I would say so.
To that. Okay, not bad. Yeah, I would say the North Face for me. But that's funny though. But yeah, I don't encourage it. I don't.
Have
do
you
that
ever
shit
smashed in
anymore.
that North Face?
Wait, what? It's hot. It's hot, bro. You just use it for cold. It's honestly, I feel like it's bad luck too. Like, because I wasn't supposed to have it. So
Have you
no, bro.
ever smashed in that North Face?
No, bro. You want it? I'll raffle that off, yo. If you guys want the North Face,
Yo, we'll
from like
raffle it
7
off.
years
Yeah,
ago,
we're gonna raffle it off.
from 7 years ago.
You smashed in the North Face,
But
so
you guys tell us one of your crazy stories that you guys had with like law enforcement stealing or whatever. But mind you, we were
ain't you get
minors.
pressed up by the police too?
That wasn't me. Nah, hell no. When?
Halloween,
But that wasn't because of stealing. I
but
don't steal.
but didn't you get pressed up by the police?
There's other times I had instances with the cops. Yeah, so you got to point out which like.
But
which
wasn't this
side.
instance where he pushed you against a car?
On the car hood?
Yeah.
All right. So you want to know about that
So
story?
you did get pressed up by. You got pressed up by
Well,
police.
this is what happens when you try to be good friends.
All right.
This is what happens. So
Story time part 2.
it's Halloween.
Uh-huh.
We're like with the guys, whatever.
Okay.
And bro, this is what I get for being a good friend. So this idiot. So the cops know. We're like young. I don't know. We're like 19, 20 probably. The cops aren't dumb. They know it's Halloween. Kids throw eggs. Kids are dumb. Especially us.
Yes.
So
Very dumb.
we were like, I don't know where we were, like in like a road, a narrow road or some shit, but whatever. We were on the road, and my friend had an egg, right? And they knew, like the cops knew, like what we were gonna do. I had no intentions though to do anything like that. My friends are my friends, and I ride with them to the end. So that's why whatever they do, good or bad, I'm a ride with them, right? So he was hiding the egg, and what I remember was that like I was trying to defend my boy. And I'm like, nah, it wasn't him. Like no, like oh yeah, we saw you throw the egg out, and me just defending my friend. Like I guess the cop got mad, and this is from like my friend's POV. He just said that like he saw me the cop just put me like on top of the hood, and that's
Hey,
pretty much
yo.
yeah.
Hey, yo.
And then pretty much. Long
What?
story short, he made us.
Where's this going?
He put me on top of the hood. I guess because he got mad because I'm like, nah, like don't. I was just because he was trying to come after my friend. I'm like, nah, officer, like no officer, like no, like it wasn't him. Like, I'm trying to defend my boy, like nah. And I guess he got tight because it's like, nah, I'm not trying to play. Like it's Halloween. Like I know you're doing dumb shit. And then I guess he had enough of my shit. Just pulled me on top of the hood, and he's like, yo, like yeah, you just basically telling me like, yo, just shut up.
He put you on top of the hood with your hands behind your back.
Nah, I don't remember that. Like I said, everything happened fast for me. You gotta tell the people that were there because they saw it from that POV. But yeah, basically, I got on top of the car hood, and he ended up making us call our parents. So that was like a conversation I had with them. But my parents were on my side, so I was like, all right.
They're always gonna be on your side.
I like that. But at the time, I didn't know. I was so scared. They're like, the only way we're letting you out if you call your parents right now, let them know what happened. I'm like, at that point, what am I going to do, So I called my mom, and then I explained to her later on that night what happened. And she was like, yeah, you know what? Just be careful next time, and that's it. I mean, nothing happened to me. I mean, I didn't get arrested or anything, so. But yeah, that's like a funny time where I guess I was on top of the hood. There's plenty of times, bro. I got pulled over like 3 times in one night. Mad other times, bro. How about you? Any crazy instances with cops?
With the cops? No.
Yeah, Are you sure?
I'm not a bad kid.
Nah, but yo, that's a lie, guys. You guys know that's a lie.
I'm not a bad kid like you.
You know what? You want to talk about what happened to your ankle? Nah, right?
Yo, why you laughing?
What happened to your ankle, right? I mean, we all did crazy stuff back in the day. I talk about your ankle. Nah, it's okay. You don't have to say that because you're incriminating yourself. But
nah, I'm a good kid.
For
this episode, I'm a good kid.
He's a good kid. I'm the bad kid on this episode. I'm Vegeta. He's Goku.
Nah, I'm Trunks. You're like Broly.
I like Broly. I like Broly.
Yeah, Broly's a bad kid.
He is a bad kid.
He's a badass kid. You think he killed his dad? What other kid is more bad than Broly?
There's more Stewie.
Stewie never killed his father though.
That's true.
Like Broly literally caught a body off his pops.
Damn, that is true though. Oh well. That's Broly, bro. He's legendary Super Saiyan, bro.
Broly, bro. Yeah.
Yeah.
Anywho, moving on.
And yeah, so we're moving on. So on IG, I put up a post what you guys want us to talk about. So shout out to the people that responded. Shout out Ryan. Shout out
Ryan who?
Exactly.
Reyes?
Ryan Reyes.
Throw it through his government out there.
Chill.
Those old governments.
So shout out Ryan. Shout out Money Mike, aka Michael, and
Wait, what's today's? Wait, what's today?
it's tea time. What happened?
Tea time. I said, what's today?
Today, what, like, as in November?
No, not the date. What's today?
Tuesday? Taco Tuesday?
It's Tuesday, ain't it?
I'm done. Anybody hear this guy? But shout out to the, and also, this is, I can't never pronounce, but what's his real name?
Jesus.
Jesus. Jay Perez. How do I say it? Jay Perez?
Yeah, he's just Jay Perez. I think it's just Jay Perez.
Jay Perez. So shout out to Ryan, Mikey, and Jay Perez for answering, for replying back to us. But it seems like you guys want us to talk more about NBA and more sports, and we will. NBA season is starting. Football is going on right now. Baseball just ended, so we're going to talk about more sports, so stay tuned with that. Thank you guys for letting us know what you guys want us to talk about. And Jay Perez, he wants us to talk about in what way do you guys feel music has been evolving over the last 3 to 4 years?
Over the last 3 to 4 years.
3 to 4 years. So we'll just say the last 5 years just to make the number easier. But that's honestly a good question. So shout out to you. Stay tuned to the cast on IG when we drop another questionnaire like that. But that's a good topic though. I mean, I feel like, bro, music has for the last 5 years has changed. I mean, you saw J. Cole on his recent interview. He shouted out what Ken Carson and Yeet. That's like the new new sound.
Yeah. That is a new sound. Yeet created his own sound. Like he is the sound when it comes to his music.
He is the sound, right? And I feel like a lot of people now know the name of Yeet. And it's crazy because us, like behind the scenes, we have a boy named Ant. He spoke a lot about Yeet. This is before like he got that collab with Drake.
He Dick Ridey.
My bad, guys. So we got interrupted. That was on me. But we're answering Jay Perez's question, in what ways do you guys feel music has been evolving over the last 3 to 4 years? And I brought up about J. Cole. Shout out Ken Carson and Yeet. My bad. Ken Carson and Yeet. So I feel like that's a prime example of how much music has changed from lyrically. You know, you guys bar for bar, but now I feel like it's more about like the sound mixed with the bars though too. Do you agree with that statement?
No, absolutely. Not even just the aspect of like Ken Carson and Yeet, but you got a lot more. Wait, can you hear me? Are we recording?
Yeah, we are recording.
We are. I can't hear you. Oh, plugged up.
No, we're good.
I can't hear you.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir. So, no, I agree.
Yeah, right. Like
Yeah,
now,
no, I agree.
like it's more about like the beat, the like less like I love lyrics and stuff like that, bro. But I feel like the mass population, like they like lyrics too. But like, do you hear like the sound that's coming out right now? Like it's like no really bars.
Yeah.
I mean,
No, it's not. It completely drifted away from like lyricism, like
Right.
back in the day. Like you know how we were like we respected rappers because of the lyricism. Now it's like if they kind of just sound nice, but someone like guys like Yeet and Ken, they do insane sounds.
but I feel like for those artists, like I know what I'm looking for. Like I'm not going to Yee or Ken or like those kind of artists and be like, wow, like I'm blown away by their bars. Like if I want to be blown away by bars, Nas, Jay-Z,
Yeah, like old
like
school
Kanye,
stuff.
old school stuff. Like you got to know what you're looking for.
There's some guys that still rap like that today.
Yeah, that's true. That's
like
true.
all of like West Side Gun, Benny the Butcher. You
Benny
have
the Butcher.
Freddie Gibbs, Pusha T still popping.
Yeah.
Like he's still putting stuff out that's lyrical. Yeah, you still got some rappers still in the game that's still doing that. But then you got like, it's to answer his question, how it's been different. Like now you have a bunch of female rappers too. A lot of female
that's
rappers.
crazy,
A lot
right?
of female rappers. Now
I mean,
in the past 4 years.
There was back in the day too, like Lil Kim.
There was, but not anywhere as like now you have Cardi B, now
Cardi
you have
B,
Sexy Red,
Sexy
you got
Red,
Ice Spice,
C-
Saweetie,
SZA,
Ruby
Doja
Rose,
Cat.
Doja Cat, like, and the list goes on.
But-
Lotto, like,
but when would you say like the last 5 years, right?
yeah,
Would it be like SoundCloud? Like we have different eras. I feel like in music, so I feel like it went from our era with J. Cole, Drake, and Kendrick as like the top to what would they be SoundCloud and then the mumble rap? Well, I don't want to like say
I don't know
mumble
what
rap,
kind of-
but
what kind of era? Chat, yo, let us know what kind of era is this. I've heard people say modern era.
modern era.
This
Okay,
is like the
that's
modern
good.
era of
Modern
like
era.
yeah of like music and shit
Mm-hmm.
because it's like it's so much. Like,
It is,
You know,
it is.
SoundCloud era is over. But
Yeah.
it's a lot of different stuff. Even like Cardi's evolved.
Yeah, Cardi has
Like
evolved.
Cardi, like 3 years ago, when he dropped a whole lot of red, like now he's like he has this whole like vampiric
Mm-hmm.
rocker aesthetic to him now, which introduced us to guys like Destroy Lonely and Homicide Gang, and then Ken Carson, and you know, a bunch of like these new guys. So it has changed, but there's too much change to call it one specific thing. So what would it be called?
I like that. I like
You
the
know?
answer. But yeah, shout out to Jay Perez for that question. Like I said, if you guys want to be tuned in for the next, if you guys want to be a part of the next video, just drop a comment and let us know what you guys want us to talk
Drop a
about.
comment, let us know. We'll give you our feedback and shit.
And so also our boy Sheldon, he actually hit us up on IG. He wants us to react and know our opinion about this crazy Mario theory. I'll play it for you guys right now, and I'll play it for Byron right
we
now.
going into theories.
Yeah, so this is a crazy theory. I'm gonna play it for Byron.
All right.
Bowser is actually King Boo.
King Boo.
King Boo controls Bowser's body because in the first Mario game, Mario kills Bowser when he saves Princess Peach. He falls into the lava pit and he dies. And in Luigi's mansion, King Boo takes over Bowser's body at one point to try to fight off Luigi. So it's proven he can control that body. And Bowser is dying left and right in these Mario games. How does he keep coming back to life?
Maybe he's immune to lava.
Or he's possessed by a ghost named King Boo. And in the first Mario game, there are no Boos. But in all of the following Mario games, Boos are a part of the Koopa Troop. And they're also under King Boo's control.
So they invaded Bowser's minions and they took over.
Because King Boo is Bowser. So obviously the Boos are going to help Bowser out when Bowser is King Boo.
Boos are in charge.
That makes sense. Yeah, that makes sense.
So what's your opinion on that? Because honestly, I've never really thought about it like that. Like, so King Boo basically possesses Bowser because if you think about it, in all the games, he does end up falling in lava. So how does he keep coming back to life for every game? So honestly, that's a good theory. But you think it's true? I kind of want to believe it, but I don't know.
Kind of. I mean,
Bowser's special, though.
Has there ever been a time where King Boo and Bowser coexisted? When
The fans saying yes.
the fan is saying yes.
You want to come on stage and tell us? Or just say it?
He said Mario Party. I'm done.
Mario Party. I'm
kidding,
done.
I'm
Mario.
kidding.
I was gonna say. Yeah. So what were you saying? Like if King Boo and
Can they? Has there ever been a time like in any of like
the Mario games?
the Mario games where they coexisted? That's not like Mario Kart, Mario Party, Mario Baseball.
Oh, like a collab, like a big, like all the Mario characters,
like,
right?
Yeah.
I don't think so. And then like what, like all the movies that are gonna come out, I don't think they're gonna. The first Mario DS game. That's what our friend was saying.
I think he's right. Wait, I think he's right.
That like they coincide in the same game.
Yeah.
So then that means that theory.
Yo, he knows.
Oh,
the
I
world.
think that's true.
crazy.
So
Yeah,
Mario
you know what?
DS.
Damn.
So I guess is that theory true then? If he's saying this, I don't know. Wait, what do you believe in
I
though?
don't know. My question is, how did Bowser have Bowser Jr.? That's my real question.
If King Boo is controlling
Did he
him,
pipe
though,
Peach? All right,
Where-
all right, let me stop.
where did Bowser Jr.
How did
come
Bowser
from?
Jr. become Bowser Jr.? Like, did Bowser finally smash?
I'm done. But like, yo, read this comment. So they're read this comment. So they're like Bowser and Dry Bowser are two separate things on different games.
Oh my god.
And they're basically what people are saying is that the inconsistencies with the games. That's why in Sunshine, Mario Sunshine,
Yeah.
he literally fights you in a bowl of lava unaffected. Same with Galaxy, where yes, he can fall in lava, but it's more like a small setback. He is lava proof. However, in New Super Mario Bros., his flesh is literally torn and turned into Dry Bowser.
Yeah.
Remember that, right?
Yes, it is.
So the RPG games, Dry Bowser is separate from Bowser. They are two beings. Boo are their own species, and quite honestly, I have never seen a Boo possess another creature, which is true. I've never seen a Boo like
Possess another like, Koopa or something.
yeah.
Right?
They definitely can, but there's no like evidence of that. King Boo is in his own thing, just like every single other king enemy in every game.
So
I don't know
true.
why
So it's not
people-
true.
Yeah, I guess. I mean, that's a good comment though. I mean, Bowser from Luigi Mansion is known to be a costume, not to mention King Boo. He keeps coming back to life. You're playing.
That's right.
Damn. I guess we debunked that.
It was a good reach.
It was a good theory.
It was a good reach.
We love Mario. We love these theories, these conspiracy theories. So we debunked that, but we also have this other theory. Dry bones. I mean, you guys know dry bones. Dry bones.
Dry bones is just a dead Koopa. It's clearly a dead Koopa.
Yeah.
What's controlling it? It's got to be a Boo.
It has to be the King Boo controlling the dry Bowser.
And how come it doesn't die ever?
But it's two different Bowsers though. That's what they were saying. It's two different. Like the games that come out, they're so inconsistent.
Yeah.
Like it doesn't make sense. One game he dies in the lava. The other game he doesn't really die. Like so, blame it on the publisher. Blame it on Nintendo for making it confusing for us.
God damn it.
But also there was another theory too that we actually want to talk about. Byron knows more about that theory, so I'm gonna let you.
Hold on. Which one? The Powerpuff Girl?
Powerpuff Girl. Yeah.
All right,
please,
yo.
bring
So
that.
now, cause we saw this Lil Uzi video, and Lil Uzi was spitting when he was saying like, yo, he was talking about how the professor from the Powerpuff Girls is actually Samurai Jack, and then he went on and tried to compare like their looks and everything, like how they look
in the world,
almost very like just very identical, and how like Townsville is actually Jax's
that world.
Yeah, like that theory's crazy because I mean it all does look like the same animation too and everything. So I mean, I don't know. Can you relate them? Like, are they relatable?
They're saying that's crazy because
and there's some, if you actually some of the scenes in Samurai Jack have like there's like a billboard or something from Townsville in it too and everything. Like I saw like people were actually able to link the two, which was really interesting.
Let me actually look it up. Samurai Jack.
Samurai Jack and the professor from Powerpuff Girls, are they the same person?
That's the question that we're finding out. But let's see.
Guess what? Samurai Jack never reveals his true name, and I think there's a
Is that this video?
Did you hear about the Samurai Jack and Powerpuff Girl theory? So actually, there's a theory that Samurai Jack is actually a distant relative of...
Hey, did you notice this one thing in Samurai Jack? Guess what? Samurai Jack never reveals
Distant
his
relative
true
makes
name,
sense.
and I think there's a reason
Make
why
more
he
sense.
does. Why do you think he goes by Jack? Well, in the first episode, they give him the name Jack, and he doesn't question it or change it. Oh, yeah, I remember that. The reason why he doesn't correct them when they call him Jack is because when he was younger, he would train and live in different places. And in these different places, they would give him a different name. Well, like when he trained in Africa and all these different places. Yeah, exactly. So because Jack would move around and stay in these places a lot, these people would give him names and he would just live by their name until he moved on to the next place. So when he gets the future, he just lives by that name.
Wait, so what came first? Samurai Jack came first, and Powerpuff Girls, right?
Samurai Jack is, I think, the future. No.
What came first? Both aired
No. They both aired around the same time. No, I think Powerpuff aired first.
Maybe they're living in alternate times. That's what someone else is saying
But
too.
I think
alternate
what was
times.
it, Samurai Jack, that he traveled to the past or he traveled to the future?
It has to be because he was fighting.
No, he's from the past. He traveled to the future.
Yeah, I think so. He traveled to the past. He was from the future.
He's from the past, which is why he's a samurai.
Mm-hmm.
But he traveled to the future, which is why he's fighting all these like robots and crap.
Yeah. So basically, how the theory goes is that Professor Jack is
Professor of the Powerpuff Girls, the father, the dad is
Samurai Jack,
is Samurai Jack, or at least a distant relative.
or maybe it's a
Exactly.
different alternate timeline. Because they look, bro. If you look at the features, it does look the same.
They
do
look
look
exactly
the same.
the same. Yeah,
And like the name Jack, like in the first episode, they just gave
like
him
he
that
looks
name.
like a Jack.
He does look like a Jack.
I mean, I don't know. I just made that
And
up.
then like what you saw, like also too, like they were giving out like the same. They live in like in the same world, kind of like the same town. But they were saying it's a post apocalyptic or post like. So I guess Powerpuff was first.
and then Jack is after, which is the
After,
future, which
the
is a
future.
leveled Townsville, which is
Yes.
the Powerpuff Girls' city.
Yes. Yeah. So
Yeah,
honestly, I
see?
believe that though.
Mm-hmm.
That's crazy.
Mm-hmm.
And all my life, bro, Powerpuff Girls.
Mm-hmm.
We should dress like that for Halloween
No.
next year. Who dressed like Blossom? Somebody dressed up like
Who's Blossom?
the
Oh,
blue one?
the blue one.
Who was it? Wait, what you say? How did he become?
How did he become professor?
Well, apparently,
But the
I guess
professor is technically the past because Samurai Jack is in the future.
in the future, yeah. So he had to learn all that.
If he was a professor in present time, and then in the timeline of Powerpuff Girls, the city is leveled, and Jack goes into the future, all he has is a samurai sword because the city is leveled and there's no technology. There's no like guns and stuff.
I feel like he had to learn because everyone died. That's why the whole Samurai Jack
Exactly.
He had to.
Like if a bomb were to go off right now, we don't have guns. What are we going to fight with? Sticks and stones.
Sticks and stones.
Sticks and stones. Swords.
Yeah, he has a point.
You know what I'm saying? All right. The future. In the past first, and then he travels into the future. Damn, why you spoiled it?
Yeah, so he killed Haku.
Nah, I'm kidding.
Nah, it is old.
Just chilling.
Well, that's what they were saying. It might be just a different timeline. But it's the same person, but different timeline.
It could be.
So
Let us know what you guys think about the whole Samurai Jack and Powerpuff Girls professor theory. Let us know.
And let us know any other theories that you guys want us to chop up and break down, because those are pretty interesting. But now I'm gonna move.
Oh wait, there's one more.
What was that? What other theory?
The Ash and Celebi one.
Explain to me more about the Ash
So
and Celebi.
so there's this theory. You ever seen the Pokemon movie where Celebi's in it?
Yeah.
And then the main character is this kid named Sammy.
Okay. But what was the name of the Pokemon movie?
I think it's called Pokemon Forever.
Okay. And then Celebi has the power to.
So Celebi has the power to manipulate time, right?
Okay.
Right. So there's this theory that when Ash showed up that morning on the first episode to receive his starting Pokemon, Professor Oak purposely gave Ash Pikachu because the world would be destroyed if Pikachu wasn't owned by Ash. Ash was purposely meant to have Pikachu because you know how Professor Oak said, "Oh, yo, Ash, you pulled up late, so therefore you're stuck with this Pikachu. This is all I have for you."
Okay.
So in this movie, what was it, Pokemon Forever?
Pokemon Forever.
Yeah,
Yeah.
but in this movie, Pokemon Forever, it stars Ash and this main kid, this new kid. His name is Sammy, who ends up in Ash's timeline, and he ends up meeting Ash. He ends up meeting Pikachu. He ends up meeting the gang and everything, and then he goes back to his timeline. And he tells Ash like, "Yo, like there's trouble in my timeline. Like there's a."
Yeah, we're in danger.
We're in danger. Like there's like this dude who with dark balls, and he's trying to capture like all these Pokemon and everything, and he's trying to take over the world or whatever, right? So then Ash, with his Pikachu and Celebi and Sammy and everyone, they all travel to Sammy's timeline, and then you come to find out that Sammy from the past is actually Professor Oak.
That was Professor Oak?
Professor Oak's name is Samuel Oak.
It is Samuel Oak.
It is Samuel Oak.
So that's...
So Ash goes in the past with Sammy and Pikachu and Celebi and stops the dude with his Pikachu, and they help prevent the crisis from happening, or they save the world or whatever. So then Sammy's like, yo, Ash, thank you for your Pikachu. Thank you for like your the gang pulling up and helping me stop this.
So what's the theory then?
That Sammy grows up and he's the one that gives Ash his Pikachu.
In his time in our current Pokemon timeline.
Yes.
So that Sammy is the Professor Oak that we know
Yes.
from our Pokemon,
Yes.
from that movie.
That's Samuel Oak, but from our timeline is Sammy from the movie.
But they never confirmed that.
No, they never confirmed.
They just said his name is Sammy.
They just said his name is Sammy. Yeah.
But we're theorizing that it's Samuel Oak.
Yeah.
That he went. So that old Sam went to the future
Yes.
to talk to Ash. To
Yeah.
bring Ash
But didn't
back.
know. But yeah, just ends up there. Hold up. Yo, Derek, can you get that? Derek, can you get that?
Yeah, it's Anthony.
Yeah.
That's crazy. I remember Tweekun was in there. I have to go back and and see that movie, but damn.
Yeah, they were.
I remember watching it.
They
though.
never like officially said, "Oh, Sammy is Professor Oak," but you can pretty
see
much
it though.
Yeah, you can see that like.
So then when
that was Sammy's just a younger Oak.
So you're telling me when his timeline was saved, what because you were saying how like there was a reason why Ash got Pikachu. Like, how does that tie with?
Because remember when Ash pulled up, okay, because it ties in with the movie because Pikachu and Ash went back in time into Sammy's time to help Sammy defeat the enemy.
Okay, what was the enemy trying to do? He was trying
to take over the world with his Dark Balls, including Celebi. He was trying to capture like all these Pokemon, whatever, right, and turn them evil. So then people theorize that Ash showed up on the day that he was supposed to receive his starting Pokemon, and instead of getting Bulbasaur, Squirtle, or Charmander, Professor Oak said, "Oh, I only have this one last Pokemon, but you could have it. He's a bit of a problem, but you could have this one, which is Pikachu."
Because he knew Pikachu
was the key to saving the world.
Wow.
Yeah.
No wonder, right? And every game is only those three: fire, water, grass. It's never.
But because Professor Oak gave Ash the Pikachu, it secures the timeline, and the world is not destroyed.
That's crazy.
Yeah. It's a cool theory. I mean, obviously, like, y'all could argue it, but like, it's cool. It's a theory.
Yeah, make sure you guys watch that movie too. I'm gonna go watch that.
It's tough, bro.
I like that.
That's dope.
But we'll have more theories for you guys next video. That covers today's episode. But before we close out, I just want to say briefly, I want to shout out the giveaway real quick.
So one more time. So pretty much, what we're gonna be doing. Normally, what we do every single year is Squad Awards, right?
Yeah, Squad Awards.
Squad Awards every single year. It's a tradition that my buddies and I, me, Derek, and Denny, etc., all the guys, we gather around every Christmas and we celebrate the moments that we've shared throughout the year. We're gonna switch it up a little bit this year. We're gonna call it the 6 Awards. It's gonna be a culminative of 6 awards given to 6 individuals. Three lucky ones this year will be given free tickets to 3 dates of the Travis Scott shows.
In New
York.
Yeah,
in New York, the New York shows, by the way. So it's gonna be we're giving away free tickets to the 18th. The 19th, which are both Barclays Center, and then the December 21st show, which is Madison Square Garden. We want to give back to you guys. We want to reward you guys for tuning in, supporting us throughout this past year. You know, we want to include everybody in this award ceremony show, whatever you want to call it. So we want to include you guys. So that's what's going on.
Yeah, so we have a raffle date, November 19th, 8 p.m. We're going to go live. There's 3 easy steps for you guys to enter. The first step is to follow EchoCast on IG. And the second step is...
Second step, you just join my live or the EchoCast live. My live is spelled, or my IG is spelled 6YRONN_. You join my live or the EchoCast live, 8 p.m. November 19th.
It's a Sunday. Yeah. And the last step would be just easy, just comment blessings on it, and that automatically puts you in the raffle for the giveaway for the Travis Scott ticket. So good luck to everybody out there. Good luck whoever's going. Shout out to you guys. Thank you guys for tuning in. Love you guys. More giveaways, more information, more conspiracies, more everything, more live coming to you guys. Love you guys, and we're gonna end it off the year with a bang. So stay tuned with us, and we love you.
Love.
Okay, alright. It's been like...
Nice.
There you go, finally.